Well, this may be a relatively modern rivalry. It wasn't until the mid-80s when PSG came to prominence, but since then it has evolved into one of French football's greatest battles. From a footballing perspective, these two sides are very much big business and are inevitably involved in the big business areas towards the end of any season. There's a strong reason for the rivalry. It is definitely a regional one, almost a tribal one, between France's #1 and #2 cities from north and south. Two value systems which are utterly incompatible each with the other, and that is what is at the root of all this. Certainly one of the biggest reasons why there is so much passion and intensity surrounding this fixture. Relatively new superpower, spiced up by history and culture of cities and people.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to when there's a political and economic edge to it all.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar plays it short. Vitinha! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 9 minutes is number 14.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Marseille looking to pass their way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's neat. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rabiot. And here's Højbjerg. He's tried one! It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lopez. Rongier. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's there to belt it away. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. He is through here. Oh, and the shots! Oh, and the follow-up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rongier. Now it's Mopé. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cleared without complication. Mbappe gets his pass away. Mbappe looks to go up and over. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just... And the score is currently 1-0. And we're already back underway here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Rabiot. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Hakimi cuts it out. And it's Ruben Neves. Griezmann. It's Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And that's been intercepted.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
A big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lirola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Headed upfield. No, that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 11, number 9.
Now it's Griezmann. He's on straight to go! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 86 minutes is number 11, Antoine Griezmann.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's gone looking for safety. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Bellingham voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Paris Saint-Germain really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.